What's up, guys? Today I'm coming at you with a quick overview of these acoustic audio by Goldwood. You have a sub, or what they call a sub, and two satellite speakers for a 2.1 system. I've seen a few of these uh, online. I hadn't really seen a really good review because, well, I just hadn't seen one. But uh, we'll start out by showing you a little bit of what it looks like from the back. Uh, you have an input. You got a right and left aux input, and then you got like where you can put a DVD, and then you have a optical out, which is what I use this for. It's for my gaming TV, so I just put that. It does have a on and off master power on the back. When you turn it on, it does hum a little bit. You have your right and your left outputs for these. It says 350 watts, but there's no way in hell this thing will do 350 watts. I figure it might do 30. I mean, if I'm being honest with you. When you turn this thing on, you get a little bit of hum. We're going to be quiet and see if you can hear it. I hear it. I don't know if you can hear it. It is side ported. You can put a USB stick in for music and an SD card for music, which is kind of cool. I guess if you kind of like listen to that kind of stuff. You have a standby mode, which is off right now when it's blinking. It's going Bluetooth to my iPad. And that little dot, I don't know how well you can see it, but that little dot means it's connected. You can go to your source. That'll be your aux. DVD, optical, which is what I use, and that UD would be your USB drive. And now it's back to Bluetooth, so it skipped the SD, so I guess I might have just missed it through there. You can, like, when you have the audio stick in there, or the USB stick or the SD drive, you can forward it back and forth with these two buttons here. But you have a remote control source, reset. You got your bass. You can minus your bass or plus the bass, minus your treble or more treble. You have volume up and down on the remote, play, pause, forward, rewind, and I'm not sure what the numbers would be on here, because I mean, unless you have a dedicated, like your USB, if you have it dedicated to a track number or whatever. But I mean, I don't know. I hadn't used it, but we'll see what it sounds like. And I don't know. You tell me. 25, when you go to 30, it starts bottoming out. And I had the iPad, the source, like all the way up. So that's why I said I'm guessing it probably makes 30 or 40 watts. It will do, and I checked it with the app, and it'll do like, I don't know, about 82 decibels maybe, but this whole deal is supposed to be good to 40 hertz to 20,000 kilohertz, which, I mean, it goes pretty low, I mean, but I don't know. I mean, and it sounds good for what it is. I mean, I paid like $70 for it, so, I mean, you really can't beat it for a gaming system, or like, you know, if this was a dedicated computer setup or something, it would sound pretty good. But, you know, I just kind of wanted to, I don't know, just to give you a sound of what it, you know, what it sounds like. I mean, I think it sounds pretty good for $70. We'll try to play something a little different. Alright, I figure that's probably enough of me messing around with just giving some different sounds. But like I said, I paid like $73 for these. I got them from Amazon. If you're interested in them, I will put a link in the description. These were not sent to me. I paid for them. It's on, you know, it's my dime. So I ain't gonna lie to you about them. But for what they are, like I take the two and set them like on the bottom, because I've got my television in my bedroom raised a little bit. So I put the left and the right channels under the TV, kind of like where the TV speakers are, and I set this on the floor, in, I don't know, right beside my entertainment center, and it sounds good, you know, for video gaming or to watch movies, which I don't really watch a lot of movies in my bedroom, but for a gaming setup, computer setup, or hell, this is a big room that we're in too right now. This is my dining room, so, well, my studio, my dining room, it's a big room, but, so, you know, I don't know what you're hearing, but, you know, for what it costs, it sounds pretty good. I don't think it's doing more than 30 or 40 watts at the max. There's no way. They have it advertised at 350 watts, but I mean, at 350 watts, you wouldn't be able to sit in front of it. Now, anybody that knows anything about stereo system, 350 watts will blow you away. So, anyway, you get what you pay for type of deal. It sounds good. It's good for, you know, I highly recommend it for a gaming system or a like desktop, or either if you're on a budget, you know, like a 2.1 for your television, because I mean the speakers that come with televisions these days are really, really crappy. I think they sell a 5.1 version of this same deal. You get two fronts, a center, and two rears, so I don't know. I mean, if they put a little bit more power in it, and if these were a little bit bigger. Now, I don't know if you incorporated some bigger speakers, because I don't know how many watts this thing's putting out, so I mean, I have no clue, but I imagine, and I should have done that. I do have, and I probably will after I film this video. I got another set of bookshelves I might hook up just out of curiosity to see if it sounds any different. But anyway, y'all have a good day. Like the video, share, drop a comment. I appreciate y'all, and later we out. Thank you.